Hi, so further to our conversation in the last video, I've been doing a bit more work on the what three words integration. I'll just start off by, as before, selecting Aspire Technologies for the details, and when we get three words, that's going to pull back that tracks plenty swipe, ask us if we want to open it in map view. I'm just going to hit no to that, get on to some new stuff. So yeah, you've got a couple more options here on the QuoteWerks tools menu. We've got check what three words and get what three words suggestions. So first off, scenario, you've been given the three words, you put them in manually rather than going through this process, and we just want to check that they're valid. Now this has returned the fact that they're not valid, and the reason for that is because I've filtered the countries that what three words will attempt to look at just to the UK. I don't think you're currently doing work in Europe or anything like that, so that seemed like a sensible thing to do. If somebody's given you invalid, or well, they're valid what three words, we know that, but they're not the correct ones because they don't relate to GB. So that's asking us if we want to get alternatives for what three words. I'm going to hit yes to that, and that's going to return me some that are similar. Okay, as you can see, very similar to those that we put in. It's also telling us where they are: Surrey, London and Dorset. It's probably going to be those Surrey ones or those London ones that you actually want to use. If I OK that, then that's just going to update those what three words, and again we can open that in map view if we wish. Okay, there we go, roundabout by a park in Surrey. Okay, the other scenario that this will cater for is if you've perhaps got a partial what three words, maybe it was handwritten, whatever information was given to you, and you could read tracked plenty but perhaps couldn't make out the last word or something like that. Excuse me. So what we can do there is, we don't want to check it, we want to simply leap into getting some suggestions for that partial what three words, and again that's come back with a list. Maybe it's those Surrey ones again. Going to hit OK to that, and again it's going to ask us if we want to open it in map view. So just showing a little bit of the configuration. I don't think I showed you this before, but we've got quite a few options now in the utility. These are the kind of basics for talking to what three words API. So we've just got the web service URL, your API key, and the website URL itself. In terms of what connect it's doing, we've got this address macro. Now what those hieroglyphics are specifying is that when we do the get three words, that first function that we were looking at, it's going to use a combination of the ship to address and the postal code. Those to me seem like the most sensible things to do, the most accurate way of getting a valid or the as correct as possible three words. Obviously we can tweak that, see how it works for you. There's the destination for the what three words you see, and it's going to the custom text A1 field. And okay, so this is the country list. You can actually have a list here, so we could put in FR for France. If you do start shipping to the US, we can do that sort of thing. For now I've just left it as GB because I think most of your work is in Britain and down the south. And we've also got this auto suggest focus. Now what that's telling the APIs, and I'm sure you'll recognise that postcode as being Terra Nova's postcode. What that's telling the What3Words API is tend to look at addresses closer to GU10. So it's going to go for somewhere in Surrey rather than somewhere in Scotland or in Cornwall or something like that, you know. Yeah, like I say, quite a bit of flexibility here, and I think this is really taking shape. Look forward to getting your feedback on it. Speak soon.